OK。
ありがとうございます。That's cool. I like that. I thoroughly enjoy. Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh, that was 10 days ago. Oh, that is the same dude. He just had faux. Did he have faux locks then? Maybe. Dude is hurting.
眉毛この前とかやったじゃないですか。ありがとうございます。めちゃくちゃいいです。
Okay, hold on. Oh, I thought I saw. Okay, that's what I thought. That's not the same dude, I don't think. He doesn't look like the same dude. He's not the same dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand why he did that.
いや、お前、かけてきてる。
Oh. I think it's this dude. Because this dude has locks.
とりあえずもう一個の銀行に行きたいと思います。皆様、もうというわけで財布なくした動画のことすっかり忘れてたけど、もう無事、トロントもまあ終わってどうにか財布、デビットカードだけあったからね、クレカなしだったけど、
so
トロントもまあ無事終わって、もう財布なくしてから2週間ぐらいかな、もう無事全部揃いましたね。デビットカードももちろんあれして、カード全部、クレジットカードとかも全部届いてたし、ID も届きましたね。よし、届いたらどこ置いて、まあ ID も無事届いたので、ということで。
It's so funny to
もうあとは大丈夫かな。こんな感じで財布なくしたけど、まあどうにかなりましたということで。
That's so funny. But in like the most interesting way possible.
Oh.
Does anyone else get a McDonald's sweet
Does
tea
anybody else
and
get a
add cream?
So does anybody else get a McDonald's sweet tea and add cream? Oh, I don't. And I'm a McDonald's Connie Asado, y'all, so I had to go get me one, y'all. I had to go get me that sweet. And I did extra ice because they'll be throwing like 3 ice cubes in my drink at McDonald's, y'all. Give me some more ice, y'all. So I did extra ice. And also, why this thing $2.89? $3 plus with tax, y'all. It ain't been that long. I remember being young enough and my memory good enough. I remember this being $1. So 3 times is crazy, yo. But it is what it is. I got the sweet tea. I got a bunch of creamer. Problem is, she didn't say how much creamer to put. She was pouring one, but it looked like there was already some in there. So let's start with, I think about 3. We're going to try it out. Let's do a quick prayer first. Let's Amazon that. Let a McDonald's, let a sweet tea. Let my man Eric working. That boy working at window. For real, McDonald's, give him a raise. Great vibes. Pop this top real quick. Little sip, make sure it's sweet tea, because lately, they just throw anything in my cup. Yeah, damn, that's sweet. McDonald's arguably got the best sweet tea in the game.
Yeah.
In the fast food game. Of the big stuff. You start throwing in new stuff like Cane's and stuff, they got a good sweet tea too. But, you know, for the classics, we're going to do one. So I said, nah, you did too much. One kind of looked like enough. but we do too much. So we're gonna pop another one. 2. Oh, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3. I might go 4. It really depends how I'm feeling, but I'm definitely gonna do 3. I was doubting they were even gonna have the creamer because you just never know at McDonald's these days. So I said, nah, it's a little much. All right. Should I mix it, sip it, stir it, straw it? Let me give it a little shake. Give it the old razzle dazzle real quick. That thing look right, bruh. That look like Starbucks. I ain't mad about the $3 anymore because this would be like 8 at Starbucks.
But
Get a little
Starbucks
straw
also
action real
is
quick.
like coffee, not.
Okay, Pop, I'm gonna give you a French fry, but
tea.
first, let Daddy take his time.
So. Is it like the creamer sweet? I don't like half and half. He's still drinking, so it must be good. Yeah.
God damn. Oh, brother. Does anybody else get a make? So does anybody?
My name is Shay. I have Tourette syndrome. And these are some experiences that I've had because of it.
Okay.
I have Tourette, stupid!
We're gonna start off with like the most. I throw coins at strippers for a living. The most like one that's common, I guess. People asking me about like intimacy questions.
Oh, what happens during intimacy? Yeah.
What's that smell?
Oh.
It smells like dick. People
Ew.
constantly
Ramp that wiener. Tap that wiener. Slap that wiener. Tippy tippy tap that wiener. Tap the rotisserie chicken.
asking, like, oh, why are you doing that? Like, can you stop doing that? It's so annoying. I promise you, bitch, living with Tourette syndrome, Corey Kenshin, is actually way more annoying than it is for me than it is for you.
All right.
I said that a little bit wrong, but
Alright.
you get
Yeah.
you get my point. People staring, aye, Captain, my leg at me in public like this.
Shut up, bitch. Candy cane head ass. Bring up your ass. Ba la la la. Go fuck yourself. Santa has a little baby weenie.
I swear they give the
Little baby
meanest,
weenie.
dirtiest stares to ever exist. It is the most judgmental thing ever.
Yeah.
Why? People walking up to me and telling me that I make them uncomfortable. I've even had a mom walk up to me and tell me that I make her and her child uncomfortable. People following me around in public just to like laugh at me and like point at me. I'm not kidding. Please, Speed, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. I've actually had this happen like a ton of times.
Wow.
Back when I was in like middle school. What the fuck? Is that a dick?
That's a weenie. A little baby weenie. Tippy tippy tap that wiener. Tap the rotisserie chicken.
Middle school and high school, some teachers would get mad at me and try to send me to the principal's office. But I'm in college now, so
Right.
they don't care. Speaking of that, teachers will sometimes pause, what the fuck, their entire Corey Kenshin, their entire lesson, just to call me out. People believing that my tics aren't as bad as I say they are, and that I'm exaggerating my tics.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Are you serious? I'm just curious. Who would want to live like this on purpose?
Right.
You are not the father.
Like, I know some people in the past have, like, pretended to have tics. Or, like, when they're not around people, they don't have tics anymore.
Right.
Because they're just lying.
Right.
When I'm by myself,
Right.
I tic the most.
Right.
That's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Hell yeah.
Put it, Tama.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
As we got towed in and I let go of the rope, I looked close at the camera, and if I'm not recording, I'm like, okay, press record, put out my hand to start filming them, and I was like, okay, here we go, let's see what happens. At that moment, I finally turned my attention to what we were doing in the wave, and I saw that the wave was stretching out really far. When you see this, it either means you're gonna get closed out on, super pounded, or you're about to get a crazy barrel. So as we were going down the line and setting ourselves up, it became more and more clear that this thing was gonna barrel. This could be the shot we've been dreaming of. So as we're approaching the part of the wave that was gonna start barreling, Kai took his bottom turn to start to pull in, and then the spray off his board just completely blinded me. So I'm like in all this spray and I don't know what is gonna emerge when I finally am able to see. And as that happened, all I see is this lit coming straight for my face. And I was like, okay, this is the moment where you gotta decide. Are you gonna straighten out, try to just get out in front of this thing, you're gonna get super pounded, or are you gonna try to pull up under this thing and risk taking the lip straight to the head? And at that very last second, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try to pull it. Because even if I get just a couple frames of footage of Kai in inside this barrel, it's gonna be a win and the whole thing's gonna be a success. I'm gonna be super stoked. So I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna try. So I bottom turned and pulled up into this thing, and I could just feel the lip just graze my head. And the next thing I know, I'm in this barrel with my brother. I honestly thought I was gonna be a goner at any point. I was just waiting for that moment where the foam ball or the lip or something was just gonna take me out, and next thing I would know as I'd be just flipping around underwater and holding my breath, trying to hold onto the GoPro, but that just didn't happen. I was just going through this thing basically blind. It was so misty in there. It was like I was going through clouds, and I could just see the lip coming down and impacting in front of me, and it was just like, I couldn't even process what was going on. I was just surviving. All of a sudden, I could just see light emerging in the distance, and I could see my brother's silhouette exiting the barrel, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm still going. Like, this is gonna be a sick shot. I was still not thinking I was gonna make it, but the barrel opened up, and as I exited the barrel, I was like, what the heck, did I like actually make that thing? Like, I could not believe it. I was in complete shock, and you could hear me on the camera just like swearing my head off, just like, oh my god, that was epic. And Kai turned around and saw me, and he thought I was a goner too. Like, he probably.
Welcome back to the Ear Training Challenge, where I'm giving you an ear training pop quiz every single day of the month of January. Yesterday, I wanted you to tell me which example had the louder snare drum, and it was in fact example A. In example B, I lowered the fader on the snare drum aux track by negative 1.5 dBs. So if you guessed A, you got it right. Great job. Moving on today, we're going to test your ability to hear the difference between attack times on a compressor. So I want you to tell me, in this guitar example, which example has a fast attack setting on the compressor? I was thinking about it's like BDSM, but a slow attack setting on the compressor.
Either way, that's a
Since you didn't do nothing all day.
Everything else about the compressor is set the same in the two examples, except one has a fast attack time and one has a slow attack time. Drop your answer in the comments below. I'll see you tomorrow with the answer. Welcome back to the Ear Training Challenge, where I'm giving you an ear training pop quiz every single day of the month of January. Yesterday, I wanted you to tell me which example had the louder snare drum, and it was in fact example A. In example B, I lowered the fader on the snare drum aux track by negative 1.5 dBs. So if you guessed A, you got it right. Great job. Moving on today.
Yes. Cool. My first thought was B. I was like, nah, it's A. And I was right. It's A.
We're going to test your ability to hear the difference between attack times on a compressor. So I want you to tell me, in this guitar example, which example has a fast attack setting on the compressor and which example has a slow attack setting on the compressor. Everything else about the compressor is set the same. Moving on today, we're going to hear the difference between attack times on a compressor. So I want you to tell me, in this guitar example, which example has a fast attack setting on the compressor and which example has a slow attack setting on the compressor.
I think this one has the fast. B has fast.
Everything else about the compressor is set the same in the two.
I think B has fast and A has slow. Because the attack, the attack is like how fast it opens and closes, and it doesn't open basically